By now, we've all heard the devastating news about the Maui Wildfires. The historic town of Lahaina, located in West Maui, essentially has been wiped off the map. This is America's most catastrophic wildfire ever. However, the story behind these fires is complicated and very detailed. How could something like this happen out of the blue? Why did people have no warning at all? And what or who started the Lahaina wildfire? Today, we're going to be answering all of those questions. Lahaina is located in West Maui and is very historically significant to the Hawaiian Islands. Lahaina was established all the way back in 1820 and was the first capital of Hawaii. I had the pleasure of visiting Lahaina back in 2019, enjoying the scenic views, amazing food, and vibrant scene. The town I visited just 4 years ago is no longer there. I was also in Hawaii at the time of these wildfires, however safe and sound on the island of Kauai. My second half of the trip was supposed to be on Maui, but of course I had to cancel that due to the wildfires. This specific wildfire devastated Lahaina and parts of West Maui, and it happened incredibly fast. On the night of August 8th, a small wildfire was believed to have started in West Maui, and over the course of the next 24 hours, it spread at an unbelievable speed and demolished everything in its path. This is what's left behind from the fires. So you're probably asking, how did something like this happen? After almost 2 weeks of investigating, officials believe they have found the source and at the same time have found that these fires could have been avoided. The Lahaina wildfire is believed to have been started by a fallen power line located a few miles away from downtown. Now at this time, Maui was experiencing incredibly high winds due to a super hurricane located 500 miles south of the island. These strong winds knocked over the power line, and the surrounding vegetation caught on fire. And with the help of those unusually strong winds, the fire spread uncontrollably. This electric company is now being sued in 9 different lawsuits for the fires. Multiple wildfire warnings were put into place, and the electric company was notified multiple times. These companies in Maui receive warnings when conditions are right for wildfires to spread, and will shut down power in certain areas until it's believed to be safe. However, this company ignored the warnings, which resulted in this fallen line creating flames. This wildfire situation showed a complete failure on the part of the Hawaiian government and electrical companies. Survivors reported having little to no warnings at all about the spread of the flames. Hawaii has the world's best natural disaster alarm system, just updated a few years ago. Yet not one alarm was sounded in Lahaina. At the time of recording, 115 people have been lost, and we'd all like to think that number would be lower if warnings were put into place. Now, Maui's chief safety officer faced a lot of scrutiny after backing his decision to not sound any alarms, and has since stepped down. If the fires aren't bad enough in themselves, the failure from Maui's officials and electric companies helped make it even worse. Experts are also citing climate change as a reason for this fire. With the continuously warming ocean temperatures, super hurricanes like the one south of Hawaii are becoming more and more common. If it wasn't for the incredibly strong winds, this fire wouldn't have spread as fast as it did, and probably wouldn't even have started. Maui has been in somewhat of a drought all summer long, and the dry vegetation around the island, specifically in West Maui, helped fuel the flame. Over the past few weeks, there's been a ton of uncertainty about the Lahaina fire, but now we're finally getting answers. This whole situation is so sad. After you take into account the families affected, Lahaina itself was vital for Hawaii. It's one of the most significant places in the entire island chain, and one of the most beautiful places I have ever visited. It will take years for this portion of Maui to recover, as long as no other fires burn through the area. The one positive to take away, the 150-year-old banyan tree somehow survived the fires, maybe as a sign of hope for Lahaina in the future.